What's good, people? Welcome back to the Hotspur Cave. It's me, Jay. I'm here. We got a bit to talk about this morning. I wasn't even going to go live, but I said, you know what? We're trying to stay consistent. And like I said, the only way we can stay consistent is by getting these uploads out for you people. So, like I always say, if you're new to the channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button, people. Please, please, please. Goes a long way. It helps the channel grow. Do you know what I'm saying? It helps the channel grow, man. And yeah, man, let's talk about it. Because we've got a lot to get through. We're going to talk about Ange still not being sacked yet. We're going to talk about the Matthias Tel deal as well, because those links aren't going anywhere. It's kind of annoying me because everyone seems to just believe that Matthias Tel is going to come to Tottenham, and I don't believe that for 1 second. I don't believe for 1 second that he's looking at Tottenham and thinking, yeah, that's where I want to be. So, yeah, we're going to get into that. We're also going to get into the Europa League. I want to talk a little bit about what finishing in the top 8 means, what my expectations are for the competition, and also just kind of touch on why I want the season to go as well. So, like I always say, people, please, 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 smash a like on the stream. The like goal for today's stream, you know what we're setting? We're going to set the like goal for today's stream as... What should we make the target, people? I want to make it reasonable. I'm not going to ask for too much from you lot, because you guys just watching, just being here and supporting me, commenting in the chat, sending me messages off the stream is more than enough for me. So you know what? We can do this, people. 30 likes. 30 likes target. That's the target, people. So if you're on your way in, smash the like button, please. Please, please smash the like button. And yeah, man, let's get into it. What should we start with first, people? Let's start with, you know what? Let's start with the transfer rumors. Let's start with Matthias Tel. Let's start with him as well, because you know what? He's someone that I want at my football club. I'm not going to lie. Big up Paul G. Says big up Jay. Big up, man. I hope you're well, Paul. How you doing, man? How are you feeling for tonight? Are you confident, nervous? Are you kind of just going through the motions? How are you feeling? Let me know. Big up Rob Welsh as well. We got a Welsh Tottenham fan in here. Big up yourself, man. I hope you're well. But yeah, man, let's talk about it. Now, look, he hasn't scored this season. I think he's had quite a slow season by his standards. I know everyone's going to sit here and they're excited. They're thinking, yo, this could be huge. This could be a huge deal for us if we manage to go out and bring this player in. But how I look at it is, look at all the other clubs that are in for him. Now, there are rumours going about that he does want Manchester United. He wants the Manchester United move. He wants it. He doesn't want to move to any other club other than Manchester United. And for me, he's turned down Chelsea already. He's turned down Chelsea already, yeah? So I'm looking at it as, that's another London club that's coming for him, and it seems like his focus is on Chelsea. So why is he going to want to come to Tottenham? And then I sit there and think, this might just be a PR stunt. This might be a PR stunt from the board to try and take the heat off of them. Because listen, Ian Wright, which we're also going to touch on what Ian Wright said as well, his comments on the overlap. Because you know what? I don't like many Arsenal. I don't like many of them. But I have to give a massive, massive praise and a lot of respect to Ian Wright, bro, because he said what we've all been saying for years. This club, this loser mentality of, you know, our football club, this Spursy and Bottingham and not being able to win trophies, that's a mentality thing that has come, and it's a new thing. Do you know what I'm saying? It's still very, very new to Tottenham in terms of, if we're talking about the grand scheme of football, right? It's only in the last 20 years where we've become Spursy, we've become the team that don't win any trophies, and that's because of Daniel Levy. So yeah, man, big up Ian Wright for what he said. I think in more pundits and big people need to start coming out and calling out this crap now. We've had 3 of the Spurs players call out the board. We've had Jamie O'Hara call out the board. Ian Wright call out the board now. You know, we've got a few ex-Spurs players calling out the board. So, yeah, man, I love to see it. But big up Paul, he says, stupidly, I'm optimistic. Most games, Jay should have. Jay. Oh, okay. I'm so tired. Stupidly, I'm optimistic most games, Jay. We should have enough tonight. Van der Ven's apparently starting. Let's hope he don't get another setback. Well, Paul, you know what? In my opinion, right? In my opinion, I don't want to see Van der Ven start because for me, this would be another classic case of rushing him back. And I know we're kind of deviating from the Tell news, so I'm gonna pull up my Twitter just so I can keep up with any transfer news on Spurs. But for me, I don't want to see him start tonight. I don't want to see Mickey van der Ven start tonight, man. Because, bro, you have to think about it. He's just come back from injury. I don't want to see him go out injured again. Because if he goes out injured to Elfsborg, and then they say, oh, he won't be back again for another 4 to 5 weeks, I'm going to lose my head. I'm going to lose my shit, bro, because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, the amount of injuries that Van der Ven has sustained under this manager. And it's the same injury recurring over and over again. So, Paul, in my opinion, personally, brother, I would rather see Ben Davies and Jagerson start. And then maybe give Van der Ven a start against Brentford away in the league on Sunday. We're playing on Sunday, right? Yeah, on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. Ian Wright is old school. He just says it how it is. Yeah, man, exactly. And I think, you know what, it takes some big balls to to put the rivalry aside. And because he's an Arsenal fan, right? Why would he want to see Tottenham be successful? Why would he care about the Tottenham fans? It's got nothing to do with that. It's more of a thing where he's looking at the situation and thinking, I kind of feel sorry for the Tottenham fans because everyone's kind of making it. You see Simon Jordan do it. You've seen Dawson come out now and defend the owners. Everyone's making it seem like Daniel Levy, you know, he cares about the club and everything he's doing is for the benefit of the club. In that fan forum, Daniel Levy come out and said all of the outside profit, all of it will go back into investing in the team. No, it hasn't, no. You've invested in cafes, sponsorship deals, NFL, concerts. You haven't invested in the squad, man. So, yeah, I think what Wrighty said was spot on, man. He was spot on. He was spot on, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Big up, John. Big up, man. Big up, John. Always in the streams, always showing me some love, people. And like I was saying before, yeah, the like target is 30 likes, people. 30 likes is the target. We can hit that. We can hit that. Mido called out the board on TalkSport. Yeah, I did see that. I did see that. And again, he was spot on. He was absolutely spot on, Paul. He was spot on. Everything he said was fact. And it annoys me because people like Jordan, you're an owner yourself. You've been an owner of a football club. You've run a football club. So you should know how much success means to the fans. And we've had 16 different managers under Daniel Levy. There's one common denominator. All 16 of these managers, yeah, and the hundreds of players that we've had under Levy, they cannot all be the problem. It can't just be the problem. We're bringing these managers and these players in and, you know, they're giving everything for the club, but we're not. For me, I'm not hearing that. I am not hearing that. So, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know if any of you lot saw the Dawson interview on Sky Sports as well. Again, perfect deflection tactic. And that kind of leads, speaking of deflection tactics, that takes me back onto the point I was making about Matthias Tell. It's a deflection tactic. Notice how we've been linked with Tell, and then underneath it, they say Spurs are also interested in Okafor. We know Okafor's not coming to Tottenham. We know Tell's not coming to Tottenham. If anything, we're going to end up with Okafor. We're going to end up with him. Because we all know Tottenham don't go for their first targets. Whether it's manager, player, Levy doesn't go for the number one target. I don't remember the last time Tottenham had a number one priority target and Spurs went for them. Barring maybe Maddison. Uncle Wright is one of the only Arsenal fans I actually like. Yeah, facts. He's one of the few Arsenal fans that I rate. Other than Northside, obviously, Mali. Who else? Dan Potts is another one that I got a lot of time for. Troops, Turkish. Who else? Northside. I don't know if I said Northside already. Lee Gunner. I like those Arsenal fans because they call shit how it is, isn't it? Like, there's none of this sucking off the club and all of that nonsense, bro. We can't keep... And Roy Keane is a Spurs fan and he just sat there and said nothing. Yeah, he tried to defend it. He tried to defend it. And also, I didn't know Roy Keane was actually a Spurs fan. We've got a lot of Irish Spurs fans. I wonder why. Is it Robbie Keane? Was Robbie Keane Irish? I'm certain Robbie Keane was Irish. The leftovers. Exactly. We go for alternatives, or like your name says, the leftovers. We go for the leftovers. We get what no one wants. Look at Maddison. Now, I love Maddison, yeah? I love Maddison. I think he's a top player. But no other club was in for him. There's a reason for that. There's a reason why no one else went in for Maddison. There's a very clear reason. And it's because other clubs identified better players. Respectfully. And that's no disrespect to Maddison. But other clubs had their first targets, had who they wanted, and they identified it. I'm looking at the work Villa are doing, putting bids down. I'm looking at the work all these other teams are doing, Forest, all of these teams are doing. And I'm looking at us, right? And thinking, what are we doing in the window? Why is it now the 30th of January? Is today the 30th? Yeah, today's the 30th of January, and we're only now being, making big efforts. And you know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. Big up Bold Musa, big up Jay. Yeah, you're right. We were supposed to get Dybala and got Lo Celso. Exactly. Yeah, Robbie was Irish, as was Stephen Kerr. Even, not Kerr. See, I've been watching a lot of basketball. That's why when you said Stefan Kerr, I'm thinking of the basketballer. Stefan Kerr and Gary Doherty. Fair enough. It's because the Irish national team have underachieved for years. So Irish people identify with Spurs. Yeah, guys, that's their pronoun. I identify as Spursy. You know what I'm saying? We go for sloppy seconds. Werner instead of Trossard. Gedson Fernandez instead of Bruno. Jack Clark instead of Grealish. Exactly. So when I look at this Mateus Tell deal, it's 100% PR. It's 125% PR. It's PR. He's not ending up at Tottenham. And I'll tell you where he's going to end up. He's either going to end up at United or end up at the Bridge. Those two places. He's not ending up at Arsenal or Tottenham. And again, I said it at the start. And for those that just come into the stream, make sure you're smashing the likes as you enter. As you can see here, or here it might be. I don't really know what direction I'm pointing in. But as you can see here, the like target is 30 likes, people. 30 likes. We can do that. But yeah, like I was saying, if I'm a player, right, and I'm at a club, Bayern are sitting at the top of the league, right? Then you've come out and you said, I want to leave. I want to leave the club, okay? Cool. You've admitted you want to leave, and now you're looking at your options. United are in for you, Arsenal are in for you, Chelsea are in for you, and Tottenham are in for you, okay? That's 4 clubs. Apparently, there's 7. Villa are also in for you as well, so that's 5. And I can't remember by name. If anyone knows the name of the 2 other clubs that are in for Tell, please put it in the comments. But if I'm Tell, I'm looking at that and thinking, what is my incentive to join Tottenham? The wage bill and the wage structure is low. They've got low wage structure. So even if I go there, it's not like I'm going to get a massive pay. The most they'll probably put me on is maybe 150, 160. When I could go to a United and demand 200 grand. I can go to Chelsea and get 230, 240. I can go to Arsenal, and the way Arsenal run their football club, I could go there and get 280, 250. Cool. Then you look at the position that we're in the table, right? You're looking at the position that we're in the table. We're sitting 15th in the table, drowning right now, floating, hovering above relegation. We've got a manager who can't pick up wins for shit. I'm looking at the list of injuries and I'm thinking, if I have any sort of injury record or track record of getting injured, I don't want to go to Tottenham. Because there's a chance that going to that football club could make my injury record worse. It could make my injury record worse, and I don't want that. So I'm looking at all of these things and thinking, why on earth is Tel looking at Tottenham and thinking, yeah, I want to go there. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up my brother Sav each and every time, man. That's my boy. Big up Sav. Big up Sarah Taylor says it was Levy. If Levy wants to achieve the ultimate aim, also he has no reason to sack Ange. I've already realized, Sarah, that you are an Ange sexual. You believe in Ange, and I'm not gonna argue with you because, like I said, there's a bigger problem than Ange Postecoglou. You all already know my opinions on Postecoglou. You all already know I don't think he's good enough to manage at this football club. I don't think he's good enough to manage in this league. I think he's out of his depth. I think his squad selection is poor. He doesn't rotate the players enough. His man management is poor. His substitutions are poor. The style of play is poor and leaves us exposed every week, injuries or not. We concede far too many goals, concede far too many chances with our first 11 and without our first 11. There's too much there for me to sit here and say, I'm going to suck off this manager and back him till the end, okay? Two things can be true at the same time. Two things can be true at the same time, right? The charging port on my phone can be broken and the screen can be cracked. Two problems can exist at the same time. So I'm not hearing any of that, Sarah, but thank you for being here. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not. We got Madders instead of Eze because he got relegated. Yep, exactly. Imagine convincing someone to risk their hamstrings to play for a relegation battling club. No chance. Facts. And create a style of play to achieve the above, not to adjust the style of play to suit the current squad of players which are not good enough to achieve the ultimate aim. I hear that, but if you are a good manager, if you're a competent manager, you adjust. You adjust. You play to your squad strengths. You don't get your squad to play to your strengths because you're not on the pitch running around for 90 minutes. They are. So you play to the players that you have strength. If you've got a bunch of players in your squad that can't play possession-based football without the spine of the team being there, the back four and the goalkeeper, then change it up, switch it up. Big up Archer each and every time. Must encourage the hierarchy to buy players in time will be good enough to achieve the ultimate aim using the style of play. I'm not even reading your comments anymore. I can't lie. Your comments are kind of giving me a headache. I'm not even trying to be disrespectful or nothing. I'm sure you're a lovely person, Sarah, but I think you're completely missing the point here. I think you're missing the point. I think you're missing the point completely. Yeah, like Sav said, don't forget to like and subscribe. But yeah, like Sarah said, hit the like. Sarah, you're missing my point, man. Tel is talented, but right now we need experience. Yeah, exactly. I haven't seen much of Tel. Is he any good? Assuming so. Well, he hasn't scored this season. I don't think he has a Bundesliga goal all season. All season. He hasn't scored all season. So I'm looking at this thinking, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's one of them ones. It's a bit of a hit and miss. Like he had a good season last season. Even with Harry Kane in the team, he had a good season. So again, it feels like we're signing him off the back of last season and not what he's doing now. Not what he's doing now. And if, you know what, let me pull up his stats. Let me pull up Tel's stats for the season. Let me look at Tel's stats for the season. Bear with me, people. My laptop is being very slow. Tel. Stats. Tel stats. Bayern. There we go. Right, so people, I've pulled up his stats. Big up Jack Nugent. Is it Nugent, bro? I don't want to butcher your name. Yes, Jay, where do you think we will finish, or do you think relegation is on the cards? I think we're going to finish 13th. I've re-looked at everything, and I think we're going to finish 13th, man. Honest to God, I genuinely think we're going to finish 13th. So I've got his stats up here, people. I've pulled up his stats, because you know we have to look at the stats. Big up Cass and Never a Foul for the raid, man. Big up Never a Foul for the raid each and every time. If you're new here, man, sub to the channel, people. Sub to the channel, man. You get me? Make sure you smash that like on your way in, people, as well, man. But yeah, I'm looking at Tell's stats this season. I'm looking at his stats, and in, what's that, 8 appearances, he scored 0 goals. 0 goals this season. Are we really going to sit here and start twerking for a player that scored 0 goals? I'm not having it, bro. I'm not going to lie. I don't want him at my football club. I'm not going to lie. I do not want him at my football club. We need proven quality, bro. We need proven players, fam. Players that are going to come in and make a difference. If the guy can't make a difference out in the Bundesliga, I highly doubt, he's going to come over from Germany and save us from a relegation battle. Because we're a fucking disgrace, bro. We're a fucking disgrace, man. And that moves me on perfectly to another thing I want to talk about. 30 fucking days into the transfer window, who the fuck have we signed? Who have we signed, bro? Nobody. We ain't signed anybody, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? But big up Never a Foul for the raid each and every time, man. We got 80 people in here. We should be able to hit 30 likes, people. We should be able to hit 30 likes easy. Big up Smitty. Big up Daniel Huang. You get me? Big up John. Always linked to Bear Sideman, Tell, Robbery, Okafor. If we like the Sidemen that much. Facts! We might as well just go and get Mini Minter. Just go sign Chris MD and Mini Minter, bro. Go sign Bazinga, Chris MD, Toe Jizzle, and Mini Minter, bro. Because we just signed Bear Sidemen, bro. Bear Sidemen. Even the Wissa links. We were linked to Wissa. But Mbomo's the gun. Not saying Wissa's a bad player, but Mbomo's a gunman at Brentford right now. Mbomo's the one doing it right now, but we're linked to Wissa. Right? We need to replace Harry Kane. Instead of going out and getting an Ivan Toney, a Dovbik, a Gyökeres, all of these players that are available, what do? We go and sign Solanke, bro. Nah. We get told, Tottenham are increasing their interest with Pedro Neto. We end up with Odobert. Do you see where I'm going with this? Do you not see where I'm going with this? We get linked with Eze. Yeah? Eze links. What happens? We end up re-signing Timo Werner on loan. Re-signing Timo Werner on loan. And you want to talk to me about the ambitions of this football club? This club ain't got no fucking ambition. This club don't have no ambition. That is not my lighter. That is my mic. No ambition, people. Do you know what I'm saying? Let me get through some of these chats. Yeah, Kinski. That's all we signed, bro. Kinski. I'm surprised we haven't made a move for that Tamworth left winger. Facts! Because the way he skinned up Porro, the way the Tamworth left winger skinned up Porro, we should have fucking signed him. We should have gone and signed him, blood. Do you understand? It's a joke. It's a joke, people. I'm not going to lie. True, Mbomo is the better player. Exactly. Mbomo's the better player, yeah? But we're linked with Wissa. We never go out there, and the worst part about it is, all of these ITKs and the Tottenham journalists will come out and say, Tottenham are prepared to do something big for Matthias Tell. Why are we only prepared to do something big for the players, that no one asked for, that no one wanted? Why are we never prepared to do something big? We could have gone out there and got McAllister. We could have gone and got Trossard because we were linked with Trossard. We could have gone and got a Trossard. But no. And no one can tell me that we can't spend money. What do you mean we can't spend money? We spent 55 million on Johnson, 60 million on Richarlison, 65 million on Solanke, And you think we can't go out and spend money? Ridiculous. 40 million on Archie Gray. But we can't spend money. I'm not hearing that. Dovbik, Morata on a free. We could have had cheaper than dead Solanke. But you know what? We could have gone and got a Morata on... Oh, fucking hell. We could have gone... Sorry about that. We could have gone and got a Morata on a free, We could have got Morata on a free. And then we could have brought in another striker. We need bodies. We need to get bodies in through the door, bro. Man, I'm talking about, remember at the start of the window, yeah? Fabrizio Romano, that fucking idiot, bro. I hate him. I hate him. And there's a reason why I hate him. And I'll get into why I hate him in a sec, yeah? But Fabrizio Romano come out and told me, bro. He said to me and the rest of us Tottenham fans to expect 5 players this window. 4 to 5 players this window. That's what I got told to expect. That's what I got told to expect, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And I'm here 30 days into a window. We're 1 day, 2 days away from February, and all I've seen is a goalkeeper from Saliva Prague. A goalkeeper that thinks he's a fucking midfielder. And you want to sit here and talk to me about ambition, bro. You get me? Fucking Dawson wants to sit there on Sky Sports talking about, oh, they've got ambition. They've got ambition. Shut up. No, we don't. No, we do not. There is no ambition at this football club. And I'm trying not to get angry, you know, because I was on a great stream. And people, if you're not subscribed, I know a lot of you have come over from Never a Foul. But go and show them, man, some love, bro, because they've been supporting me. They've been supporting my journey on this YouTube thing. Cass, Monts, all the J's, Hooks, George, everyone that's on Never a Foul, flipping, what's his name? Fuck, I feel like a dickhead. Now. But you get the point. Everyone on Never a Foul has been supporting me. So please go and show them some love as well. Go and show all of them some love, man. But give Ange's flowers. We beat City and United in the League Cup. Yeah, but Ange Smith, that's not good enough, bro. That's not good enough. The way I hold my club and the level that I hold my club at, yeah, these things should be a given. I expect us to go out in every cup competition and beat every team in every round, bro. Now, yes, I'm not sitting there saying, oh, we're going to win every game. Of course not. And we're going to win a cup every season. But I grew up being a cup team. Everyone told me that Tottenham were a cup team, right? So if Tottenham are a cup team, why on earth do we always go out of the cups? Why is it so hard to pick up a cup? Why does everyone get excited when we progress in any of the cup stages, bro? Because we're meant to be a cup team now. Spurs winning no trophies this season. As much as I hate to agree, I agree. We're not winning shit. To dare is to dream. Is that your club's motto? Nah, to dare is to do. But we don't do anything apart from hold concerts. Look at the front. Anyone who's been, is there anyone in here from Tottenham, from the area of Tottenham? Big up my guy. Get them likes up. Facts. Get them likes up. The good news is 30 points is going to be enough to avoid relegation. Yeah, but bro, where are we getting 16 points from? Morata is such a scrub in front of goal, but great technically. Yeah. We'll never go for the big thing. Always signing the little man thing. Facts, bro. Facts. We could have gotten Amadou Onana, Nathan Kelly on a free in the summer. We did. Catch 22. Big up Catch 22 LDN. John says we go to Palace and say we want Eze and Guehi. Go to Brentford and say we'll take Mbomo and Wissa. Not dibbling and tell. Time for big revenue. Facts! We got enough money, yeah? We got enough fucking money to go and buy these players. So why is it so difficult to go out there and put the money on the fucking table, bro? Go to Brentford, put 45 million on the table, tell them Mbeumo will put you on 120 a week, come to Tottenham. Go and get the deal done. Go over to Dortmund, yeah? Go and put 55 million on the table for Schlotterbeck, a quality centre-back that can play left-back and centre-back, and go and put the money on and bring him in. But what do? Nothing. And the worst part about it is, yeah, we don't even recall our players that are doing well on loan. We've got players that are smashing it out on loan. Donnelly smashing it. Phillips, Vuskovic. What's his name? Solomon. All of these players are out on loan, smashing it right now, and we don't go and bring them in. No, why would we do that? Why would we do that? Why would we go and bring a player that's doing well in on loan? Why would we do that? That doesn't match the ambition. Look at the front of the stadium. Anyone from Tottenham will know, yeah, on the front, you don't see Bill Nicholson, Glenn Hoddle, Gary Lineker, Jimmy Greaves, all of these Tottenham legends, you don't see. You don't see. But what do you see? The NFL team, the F1, pink. Travis Scott, all of this crap, all of this nonsense, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? We're not a serious club, bro. We're not a serious club. I don't even trust the Tottenham transfer news. Yeah, bro, until I see the player standing there with the shirt in his hand, transfer news is waffle. Bro, listen, how about this, yeah? You lot. If we can hit the like, I don't know how many likes we're on now, yeah? If we can hit 30 likes, I'll become a Twitter ITK. I'll become a transfer journalist. And I will start tweeting out the most random transfer links ever. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to be a journalist, bro. Big up, man. Big up, Catch 22. We are getting Champions League football next season. I don't know, Ange, who do you support? Who do you support? Who do you support, bro? Because if you think we're getting Champions League football, you're not a Tottenham fan. It's statistically impossible to get Champions League now. I hope you know that. I hope you know that, by the way. Just a reminder to everyone, Levy sat Mourinho days before a Carabao Cup final. Just shows how important trophies are to the owners. Facts. Daniel Levy sat there, yeah, in the fan forum and said, let me do my Daniel Levy impression. Hold on. Let me make myself look bold, right? Let me make myself look bold. So, hold on. Let me even do this, right? This is Daniel Levy. So, yes, you know, our ambitions, every aspect of our financial revenue that we make from outside of the club will go into the football team. I think people misunderstand me. I want to win just as bad as you do. No, you don't, you fucking liar. No, you don't. No, you don't, fam. Do you get me? No, you don't. Okay, we hit the like target. Boom. Fair enough. All right, 40. Let's push 40. There's 59 of you in here. 10 people can like it. Do you know what I'm saying? I thought winning the Europa League gets you champions. Oh, okay. See, but Ange Smith, this is how, like, disillusioned I am from this football club. I don't believe we'll win the Europa League. I don't believe. Bro, we can't beat a Leicester team that's lost 7 on the bounce. Ipswich, Palace. We can't beat any of these teams. But you think we can do Lazio over 2 legs? Bilbao over 2 legs? Mate, you're delusional, bro. You're delusional. You give Tottenham fans the delusional name. Because I'm not delusional. I don't believe that at all. The old Levy would have sacked Ange by now. I want my Levy back. Oh, wow. Thierry's funny, man. Big up Thierry each and every time, though, man. He's a real one, always showing love to the channel. Big up Elijah Tosi. Big up. Make sure you guys go and sub to Elijah. You lot know as well, the White Hart Pain podcast is back Saturday, 11 a.m. Make sure you're there, man. Make sure you're there. It's really good. Me, Elijah, and my boy R1. We're going to be talking a bit of Spurs. We're going to go over we're going to go. Wait, I'm trying to think now. Yeah, I need to check. Yeah, but we're going to be talking some Spurs, man. We're going to be talking some Spurs. Do you know what I'm saying? Man is not winning Europa based on what performance? But you know, we've only lost 1 game in the Europa League. We've only lost 1 game, so you know, we can still shut up. Nonsense. Absolute utter woke nonsense, bro. We're not winning the Europa League. And I was one of the fans, yeah, that at the start of the season, I believed we could win the Europa League. I believed that we could win the Europa League. And by the way, people, who's live that we like? Check who's live. What content creator is live right now that we like? Because after this, I'm going to send you lot over to that YouTube channel and tell you to raid them with a Hotspur Cave raid. Nico Williams and Inaki, oh yeah, versus our defense would be massacre. Facts, bro. Facts. Facts. Do you know what I'm saying? Facts, bro. We're not gonna cook. We can't cook underneath, bro. We can't cook underneath, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? Fam Zone TV. All right, cool. Say nothing. So you lot. Wait 1 sec. Wait 1 second. I'm going to send you lot over to Fan Zone TV straight after this. So straight after this, right? Someone, where are my mods at? Mods, where are my moderators at, man? Mods, go over to Fan Zone TV, not Fan Zone TV. Get the link for their stream. Come back over and put it in the chat so everyone can head over there straight after this. But yeah, man, we drew to Rangers, not the Power Rangers, but a dead Scottish team, 10 points behind Celtic. Winning the Europa put Spurs back on the map. Listen. I hear this. All of the legends. Yeah, bro. You can see, bro. You can see. But back to this. Look. And before I move the conversation on swiftly, yeah, because we are going to move the conversation on swiftly at some point. Before I move the conversation on swiftly, okay, I want you lot to really, really think. And look, people, how do I pin this? How do I pin this in the chat? I should. Yeah, make sure you guys go over there and put Hotspur Cave Raid. Not yet, though. When I end, well, yeah. Anyways, people. I want you lot to think, okay? Yes, we have the ability to beat any team on our day, okay? We have the ability on our day, right? We can beat anyone. Spot on. I don't disagree, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I do not disagree. However, and this is where I want you guys to, okay? I want you guys to use your head a little bit. Okay? We are in a position where we cannot go out there, yeah, and afford to lose any more players. We've got the owners, right? Yeah, that don't want to go out. They don't want to back the manager. They don't want to spend any money. Do you know what I'm saying? So when I look at all these other teams in Europe, I'm thinking, what is it, yeah, that convinces all of you guys that we're going to be able to go out and go and win a European trophy, bro? What makes you not think that? Because I'm sitting there looking at it thinking, bro, we are not winning shit. We ain't winning shit, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Barcelona got me into football, but unfortunately, Tottenham stole my heart. If only I knew. Oh, bro, I'm sorry to hear that. When our day comes once a month, not even every 3 weeks, every 3 months, once a month. I done said already, Ange Postecoglou is treating our season like the fucking internet bill. He's just paying one win every month, one payment every month. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not good enough, bro. It's not good enough at all. Yeah, man, on our day is not good enough, man. But I want to move the conversation on swiftly. Because, look, as you lot know, yeah, Ange Postecoglou, for some unknown reason, they won't sack him. They don't want to sack him. They're just refusing to sack him, bro. They're refusing to sack him. But, you know, it is what it is. It looks like we're stuck with him now. So before we wrap up the stream, yeah, big up to everyone that's in here. We got 41 people still in here from the raid. So make sure you lot are smashing the likes and sub to the channel if you haven't already, man. You know what I'm saying? We're on that road to 500 subs, as you can see down here. We're on the road to 500. So, yeah. It's 9 league wins in 9 months this year. Exactly, bro. He's doing it once a month. Like, on this once a month thing, I'm not having it. I ain't having it, bro. I want my football club back. Do you know what I'm saying? I want my football club back. But, look, yeah. Let's be real. Let's be honest. Because over here, we're the honest Tottenham fans, okay? We're the Tottenham fans that are not delusional, okay? We hold our club to a high account. We want the best for our club. We hold the standards up high. Ange Postecoglou is not good enough, okay? He isn't. And I feel like we've kind of snookered ourselves. And Daniel Levy has kind of snookered himself now. So I want to ask you guys this, yeah? What do you lot think is the reason why Postecoglou's still in the job. Do you guys think, and I'll put it to the chat, I'll read some of your comments. I honestly want to know what you guys' thoughts are on this, right? Do you think, and people, we're on 35 likes. We must be able to get 40 likes, surely. 5 more likes, people, 5 more likes. But do you guys think, yeah, that the reason why Ange Postecoglou is in a job is because the club still believe in what he is trying to build? They still believe in the process? Do you think he's still here because Daniel Levy is trying to save face? He doesn't want to, he doesn't want to sack him again and face the backlash from the fans from the Ange sexuals that love and suck off Ange. He doesn't want to face that backlash of, oh, look, 17 managers now, and am I back? Can you not hear me? Sorry about that, man. I got a phone call. You know when you get a phone call, it cuts you off a StreamYard. But yeah. Anyways, what do you lot think? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Can everyone hear me? Just to check. Can everyone hear me? I don't think he's still in a job because of the. Okay, wait. Let me go back up. Some say the board are scared to sack him because the Anjin fans backlash, but also don't have a replacement mid-season because which Prem manager would want to go for Tottenham? Yeah, facts. Fans like the Aussie schlong. Oh my god. Oh my god. Man said the fans like the Aussie schlong. That is hilarious. That is hilarious, Pam. That is fucking hilarious. How do I pin comments? I'm trying to figure out how do I pin this message. There we go. People, it's the pinned message. The pinned message is where we're going straight after this. We're going to go for about 5 more minutes. Then we're going to quickly talk about tonight's game because I will be at the stadium, as I'm sure all of you lot know. If Ange wins us any cup, we get into Europe. That's surely enough to keep him until at least 10 games into next season. You know what? But my thing is, yeah, if he wins a cup, he's earned himself another 6, depending on where we are in the league. So, for example, if he gets us into the top 10, right, and he wins a cup and we get into Europe next season, then for me, he's got 6 months. He's got until the January transfer window opens again next year to have us in all of the cup competitions and in the top 5 at least. The top 5 at least. Do you know what I'm saying? He's here because he takes all the blame in the press conferences. Literally no blame on Levy. If this was Jose or Conte, you know damn well we would have had an outburst 28 days without a signing. Yeah, facts. Yeah, I'm back now. Can everyone hear me all right though, yeah? Arteta should be sacked. 6 years without a trophy, not good enough. No, it shouldn't. Nice sound and screen. All right, cool. Jay disappeared like Lange when it's time to make signings. Facts. He disappears. Like, I disappeared, yeah. Do you know what? Rumor has it, Levy got me. Do you know what I mean? We can hear you. Give Ange 4 more years and he's winning at least 3 cups. Listen, Ange Smith, right? If you back the manager because you believe in what he's trying to do and that's your honest opinion, you honestly believe in what he's trying to do and you want to focus all of your attention on the board, I have nothing but respect for you because at least you're trying to call out a problem at Tottenham. But if you're not calling out the board and you're ignoring the fact that we're sat 15th in the table, we've lost more games than we've won this season. We've lost nearly double the amount of games we've won. then I don't know. But what if we win a cup and get relegated? Then what? Well, let me tell you what. Yeah, we're cooked. We're cooked, and let's have it right, people. Yeah, relegation is on the cards. Let's not act like we're too big to go down. We're not too big to go down. Not at all. Not at all. Ange came in to build the club back from top to bottom. No one expected him to finish 5th place. And you know what? Ange Smith, you make a brilliant point. I'm going to call you AS just because I don't want to keep calling you Ange, yeah? Unless you want to be called Angie, but I don't think you do. AS, right? That's a good point. If we didn't win those first 8 games, right? If we didn't win 8 out of our first 10 and have that great start, we would have finished 13th, 14th in the table. So those first 10 games papered over a lot of the cracks. And now we're sat here in our second season under Ange, and we still haven't gone past the points from the first 10 games of last season. You get what I'm saying? I think he's still in the cups. If they sack him now, it's gonna look like another Jose situation. The casual neutral fans, and will make the board look bad. But the board looked bad already. And even big up Mr. Udang, and the board looked bad already though. That's the thing. The board looked bad already because we're 30 days into a window. They haven't given the manager what he needs after coming out numerous times and saying they want to stick with him and they want to back him. They haven't given the manager anything to work with. So, do you know what I'm saying? The board already looked bad. You've got rival fans, pundits that used to, ex-players that have played for rival clubs and have played for Tottenham. Fans, everyone is calling out Daniel Levy. The pundits, everyone's head is looking at, all eyes are on Levy now. All eyes are on Levy. And I spoke to a few people that are, that work for the club and that are close and that I can trust. And a lot of people say he's preparing the club for a sale. That's why he's been so invested in bringing in as many sponsorships as he can, because he's looking to sell the club. The club's value is only going up year by year by year. So, again, you have to ask the question, why were Villa happy to let Lange go? Exactly. 3 cups based on what this brother thinks that we're push up, bro. Facts. Postecoglou is out of his depth. He's had success in poorer standard leagues against poorer teams and managers. And not only that, but at Celtic, a majority of the money spent in Scotland, Celtic spend. I heard a crazy stat, that Celtic spend 60% of the money that are spent in the Scottish League. Do you know how insane that is? To be in a league where the team that you're the manager of spends 60% of the total money spent in the transfer windows. Do you know how insane that is? We have to look at what's in front of us, people. But before we wrap up, big up everyone. Big up J House. Come on. Slap the lights, people. Come on, man. Big up Mike Pepper. Levy out always. Big up Soul Boy. Big up Bald Musa. Always talking the facts. Change the light target. What's the light target now? What is the light target now? What's the light target? Because I don't even know. How many lights are we on, people? How many lights are we sat on? I don't know how many lights we're sat on right now. But, yeah, people, make sure when I send you lot over to FamZone TV, you get me. But, yeah, man. I don't know. Let's get on to the Europa League game tonight. As you lot know, 45. We need 50 likes. Yeah, come on, people. 50 likes. Saba's video doesn't seem to have caused the wave we wanted, unfortunately. People are still divided. Yeah, exactly. 46 people here. Make it 450 subs. Yeah, man, I think we're on about 426 right now. We're on 426 right now, people. So smash up them likes, people. Let's get me to 450. We can do that. We're on the road to 500. Yeah, exactly. But people, let's talk about tonight. Obviously, we've got Elfsborg. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm a bit indifferent. I don't really know how I feel. I feel like we should win, but this is a perfect moment for Dr. Tottenham to strike. So with my score prediction, I'm going to go 2-1. And I think we will concede the first goal. However, I do believe we have the ability to go out there and win, no matter how depleted the squad is. We know Van der Ven will be back, So, I mean, that's a positive. I'm not sure who else is back yet. I haven't watched the press conference fully. I only watched Kulusevski's one. But, yeah, if he wants to put on scale, then, hey, might have to let Tottenham sink. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I think he's putting the club on sale. The only thing is, I don't think Levy's going to want to sell at a loss. So if we go down, it might end up forcing him to stay. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he's not going to want to sell the club at a loss. If we get relegated, the club value goes all the way down. It goes all the way down. I think the club's valued at £6 billion right now. That drops to £1 billion. Do you know what I'm saying? That drops massively. As a Swede, big up Eric. If we lose to Elfsborg, I'm going to go on loan to Madrid. I've already picked my team, bro. I'm going on loan to Leeds. Bro. If Spurs go down, Levy loses money, at least 20% of the club value. Yeah, exactly. So, people, give me your score predictions tonight. Do you know what I'm saying? Let me know what you lot think. What do you guys think? Do you know what I'm saying? What do you guys think? Are we going to win? Are we going to lose? I don't know. I'm going to give you lot my predicted 11 before I send you over to Fanzone TV. Could someone do me a favor, yeah? Just double check that Fanzone TV are still live, because I don't want to send you over there. It's pinned in the chat. It should be pinned in the chat. Let me even make sure, double check that it's pinned. Yeah, it's the pinned comment. The pinned comment, people. So make sure you go over there and type in Hotspur Cave Raid after this live. Please, 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 people. Go and support the man, them. Go and show them some love, man. They're two great content creators, man. You know what I'm saying? Very knowledgeable. You're not going to see no bullshit. But I'm seeing a lot of score predictions here. So I'm seeing a 1-1, uninspiring draw, 1-1. I hear it. Again, the link is here, people. I'm looking at 2-2. I hear that as well. 3-0 Spurs. Okay, cool. Elfsborg been decent in Europa League. 3-2. They've beaten Roma and Nice at home. Okay, so the general consensus is that we're either going to get an uninspiring win or we're going to draw the game. I hear you, people. But look, I'm going to wrap the stream up here. Make sure you lot go over to these lot and put Hotspur Cave Raid. Let me put it in the chat as well, just so you lot know exactly what to type. Let me put this in the chat. Hotspur Cave Raid. There we go. Boom. So, people, make sure you slap that in the chat. Go and show them some love, people. Do you know what I'm saying? There we go. It's up there. 2-1 Spurs. We really don't need 2 extra games. Yeah, we need to win. Tonight is a must win. I won't tolerate anything other than a draw. I will be back live again tonight, people. I will be live again tonight for the match reaction to Leicester. I might have a special guest on the stream. You know what? I said Leicester. I'm bugging. Elfsborg. I'm going to put the link out. Do you know what I'm saying? So please, people, go over to Fanzone TV now. Spam Hotspur Cave Raid in the chat. Go and spam Hotspur Cave Raid in the chat. I'm going to go. Take it easy. Hotspur Cave out. Levy out. Enoch out. Ange out. Come on, you Spurs. Peace out. Take care. Bosh.